Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
To be a revolutionary needs great courage.
He must be courageous enough to fly in the face of established authorities.
Galileo is one of them.
So are Copernicus and many others.
You know that? Dan got a divorce.
Really? I thought he loved his wife very much.
Yeah, but his relation with Sally come to a sticky end and was found by his wife.
He deserved it.
I've got an idea. Let's make this game even more interesting.
How? Do you want to play strip trivia or something?
Well, if you want to. Seriously, though, let's make a bet.
Why don't we just make it a friendly game?
Don't be such a chicken. Whoever loses has to treat everyone to a movie. Does your girlfriend like swimming?
Yes, she does. She is good at backstroke and freestyle.
Then you can help her with the breaststroke and sidestroke.
But she wants to learn the butterfly stroke.
Really? Then just ask her to follow me.
I heard you are now practicing underwater swimming, aren't you?
Yes, but I still have some difficulties at breathing.
Say, kid, keep on practicing. You're sure to be a first-class swimmer.
To tell you the truth, I have never thought of being a swimmer. I swim just for fun.
That's good.
Thanks a lot for having us. We had a good time.
I'm glad you came. You're welcome anytime.
Thanks. By the way, tell your wife she throws a great party.
I will. See you later.
Hi, Fanny.
Hi, Andy.
Are you feeling okay? You sound a little tired this morning.
I did not sleep much last night. I really feel bad. It was a crazy night.
What happened?
I had a bad dream. I was walking alone in the graveyard, and suddenly all the ghosts jumped out of their graves. They began to chase me through the graveyard and shouted that they wanted my blood.
Oh, what a nightmare. Then what happened?
My mother woke me up. She had heard me crying out for help.
You have got a great mother.
I felt embarrassed. After all, I am 18 years old. Mom gave me some chocolate cookies and a glass of milk.
That sounds good.
Yeah, but I was afraid to fall back asleep. I am worrying about getting into the University of Michigan.
Me too. But I tell myself that if they don't accept me, another school will.
What kind of music do you like listening to?
I like music that has a fast beat and is lively, like dance music. You know, I go to a disco almost every week. Sometimes it's too loud though. You prefer classical music, don't you?
Yes, I do. I find it very relaxing. I often listen to Mozart or Bach in the evening after a hard day at work.
I must admit that I like several pieces of classical music. It's certainly more sophisticated than modern dance music.
Classical music is supposed to be good for your brain. Research suggests that it makes your brain more active. Students who listen to classical music while studying perform better.
Really? Perhaps I should listen to classical music often. I heard that listening to classical music is helpful in reducing stress.
Yes. That's why I listen to it in the evenings. I usually play it as background music while I'm cooking or doing other housework.
I've got a few classical music CDs. I should follow your lead and increase my Brian power.
You can find plenty of recording on the internet too. You can listen to samples and then buy them very cheaply if you like them.
That's a good idea. You should do the same with some music. You might find something you like. Classical music might make you clever, but dance might make you livelier and happier.
That's true. There's clear evidence that people who listen to lively music are lively people. Music can influence a person's feeling and character.
Is my car ready yet?
I don't know, sir. What's the number of your car?
It's LF 312G.
When did you bring it to us?
I bought it here 3 days ago.
Ah yes, I remember now.
Have your mechanics finished yet?
No, they're still working on it. Let's go into the garage and have a look at it. Isn't that your car?
Well, it was my car.
Didn't you have a crash?
That's right. I drove it into a lamppost. Can your mechanics repair it?
Well, they're trying to repair it, sir. But to tell you the truth, you need a new car.
You have made a poor meal. Let me get you some more fish.
No, thanks. I have had enough.
What about some drink?
Please bring me a cup of coffee.
How do you do?
How do you do? Nice to meet you, Ms. Smith. I'm Jack Stevens from the marketing department. Here is my card.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Stevens.
Please call me Jack. Have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Do you object to drinking black tea, Mr. Zhang?
Yes, that is why I never drink it.
Do you drink green tea, then?
Very seldom, because tea has tannin which may be harmful to one's health.
But if the tea is good and well prepared, it will do much good.
What good is it for?
Not only can it appease one's thirst, but it can also refresh one when tired.
That's true, but it must not be allowed to stand long.
Why is it so?
Because if you drink a kind of tea which has been prepared for some time before, it will do you harm. Are you enjoying your trip to New Orleans?
Oh, yes. I really like it here.
Would you like to do something tonight?
Sure, I'd love to.
Let's see. Have you been to a jazz club yet?
Yes, I've already been to several clubs here.
Okay. What about an evening riverboat tour?
Actually, I've gone twice this week.
So, what do you want to do?
Well, I haven't been to the theater in a long time.
Oh, okay. I hear there's a terrific show at the Sanger Theater.
Great. Let's make a reservation.
We scored 6 goals.
I don't believe it.
And I score 3 of them.
You are not serious?
We had extra time, of course.
I can believe that.
Happy birthday. This is for you, Kate.
Thanks, Miss Zhang.
You know, in China we usually don't open presents until the guests leave.
Really? I've already opened this one. Say, this is sweater, and it's just what I need to go with my new suit. Thank you ever so much.
I'm really glad I got a chance to talk to you before you left, Mary. Have a safe trip.
Thanks. Try not to work too hard while I'm away.
Yeah, I'll try not to. See you after Christmas.
Okay, bye. Have a nice Christmas.
Say, do you go to see your grandparents often?
Of course, my grandpa is generous and kind. My grandma cooks the most delicious Chinese dishes in the world.
You are very lucky.
Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.